What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Wall Supplies Last. I'm losing my mind. FromSoft just announced a new Elden Ring game, Night Rain. They just dropped this trailer at the Game Awards tonight, and I'm freaking out, and I just need to talk about this trailer. Now, FromSoft has already come out and said this is a multiplayer survival spin-off game. So this isn't a DLC. This is a whole other Elden Ring game, co-op focused. So I'm assuming they saw the success of the Elden Ring seamless co-op mod and said, let's just make that. Okay, so let's just jump into it. The trailer opens up with some shots of what appears to be Limgrave. This is all architecture that we've seen in Elden Ring before. You can recognize plenty of these buildings. There's one in the distance with a little bit of a blue shining door. I don't know if that's going to be something significant later. What is significant, though, are the giant walking shadow men in the distance. These are going to show up again later in the trailer. Very reminiscent of something like the rumbling from Attack on Titan. We've got more shots of what I think is Limgrave. There's this big crevasse that reminds me of what's going on in like South Central Limgrave. Looks like there's a lot of growths on these castles that I'm not really recognizing. And again, I can't pinpoint this place exactly, but it screams Limgrave to me. Then the trailer starts cutting to the spread of this night fire looking stuff. And then also to this big enclosing blue wall. God help me, this looks like a battle royale wall. You can see it farther down on the coast. It looks like it's a giant circle closing in. And there's more of those shadow guys from before. We also see it encroaching on this site of grace, which I'm assuming serves the same purpose as in the main game. But lore-wise, it's kind of crazy that whoever these characters are also seeing the Grace of Gold. Next, we see a player character running from, I assume, the Nightfire before getting picked up by a motherfucking spirit bird. We get another wide shot of some kind of Limgrave, and we can see there's like this purple crack in the side that's got something leaking out of it. I'm assuming that's part of the ever-growing problem. And then an Everjail as well in the bottom corner. Looks like we got a big win for the Scarlet Rot lovers and a big loss for the Arachnophobes. I'm not going to focus too much on the equipment on the player characters that we see, but I do want to point out this Sunraku looking motherfucker who might be the Lord of the Storm from Limgrave mythology, the one associated with all the hawks and fucking everything going on over there. But these guys are going into battle. And I thought it was cool that this person does a fucking backflip out of the explosion, but there's something else really interesting about this to me. God help me, is that the Centipede Demon? Is that the Centipede Demon from Dark Souls 1 in my Elden Ring? Also, this guy gets absolutely bodied here, and I fucking love it. Harvey Birdman appears to have a fucking crazy aerial AoE attack. Next, we see our heroes going in to fight a Knight of Zaymor before one of them gets their guard broken. This next segment, I assume, goes into what happens when one of your teammates gets downed and you have a chance to revive them. But before that, we get a look at someone who looks very familiar. Now, I don't think this is the Firekeeper from Dark Souls 3 come back to Elden Ring. It's just weird that now there are two pieces of Dark Souls in my Elden Ring trailer. I also just want to point out this one little piece of the Knight of Zaymor's hair that's going batshit crazy. Hell yeah. We get more time with our Spirit Falcon, and it looks like there's a Spirit Spring in the air that we're going to use, and we also get a nice little shot of wall kicking making a return from Sekiro. And then... What the fuck? What the fuck? That's the Nameless King! Like, I don't even know what to actually say about this. It's hard to speculate. That's fucking him. He's got the exact same weapon. Look at the hair. Look at the Drake. It's all him. There's more to the trailer, and it's all sick. I mean, there's this weird, horrible, sideways gator mouth dragon ass, a dagger at what looks like the round table hold, and this handsome devil who's obviously giving off some Baphomet energy. But he also reminds me of the basilisks. It's probably just the big eyes, though. Then we get what looks like an insane fucking triple dog fight. Notice I said triple dog and not three-headed dog like Cerberus, because this is three fucking independent dogs who can just choose to become one at some point. That looks like a rad fucking fight. And then the trailer ends on our dynamic trio opening what appears to be some kind of gate of divinity, maybe. But the last bit of text there was talking about banding together and preparing to take the life of the Night Lord, which really makes me wonder if this is a sequel to the events of Elden Ring. And the canonical ending of Elden Ring was us becoming Ronnie's promised consort. So does that mean the protagonist of Elden Ring is the antagonist of this one? Because I kind of fuck with that. But I can't even begin to speculate on why there is so much Dark Souls in this trailer. Completely unhinged speculation off the top of my head. Ronnie's fucking Age of the Stars ending or something caused a multiversal bullshit accident, and now elements from the Dark Souls universe are leaking into the lands between, and only you and your buddies can fight the battle royale to stop it. Oh god. Please let me be wrong. Anyway, like and subscribe, and maybe I'll make more unhinged speculation videos like this. Thanks for watching while supplies last.